Hey, yo, do you feel me? Fuck that, do you hear me? It's so lonely here. It's so lonely here. It's crazy. Because I feel like if you fail, I fail. Even though you lonely, that doesn't mean you alone. We gotta keep going. That vision that we see, that's all that matters. Even though you feel lonely, you're not alone. You gotta see that. I know you're doing a lot of stuff on your own. No help, no support system, nobody really there. You might be lonely, but you're not alone. I'm starting to see that. There's a lot of people going through stuff, still on their path, still trying to figure out why they're here. You might feel lonely, but you're not alone. Everybody's circumstances and situations may be different, but I'm speaking to y'all. We all the same because we all trying to keep moving forward. We got an idea in mind of where we're trying to go, but we don't really know. Even though you feel lonely, you're not alone. We get up every day and we face life. We don't know what's on the other side of that door. But because of responsibilities, bills, trying to get through the day, we do it anyway. I see that facing fear. Fear of the unknown. You might be lonely, but you're not alone. Trying to find ourselves in a world that's new. We want to run around, play outside. Now here we is trying to squeeze out moments because we know we got to go back to work. We got to go back to responsibility. We missing that me time, that time to actually just chill, relax. Can I enjoy life? Even though you're lonely, you're not alone. Wanting somebody to be there, make you feel okay, make you believe that everything is all right, make you see that all this time and effort that you're putting in is worth it. There's a lot of people that want that. There's a lot of people that's fighting for that every day. You might feel lonely, but you're not alone. There's a lot of people that have been fighting longer than me, trying to make sense of all of it. Why am I here? Why don't nobody understand me? Do I just keep moving forward, fighting, trying to figure out this shit by myself? Some people had that good support system, like when it comes to like parents, guidance, or a big family to make sure they were straight. You can call somebody, you can text somebody and say, hey, I'm going through some shit. Or they hit you up, hey, you okay, bruh? And that's good. But for the people that didn't have that, the people that gotta look to themselves to keep moving forward, look to themselves to get up and face the day by themselves. The people that fight battles that people don't even know about, but they succeeded. They accomplished that shit. You might feel lonely, but you're not alone. I ain't gonna feed you no bullshit. I know it's hard. You gotta keep putting on a mask every day, every time you walk out the door. I'm gonna do those 8 hours, and then I'm gonna come back and chill, get some sleep, and get ready to do that shit tomorrow. Shit fucked up. I don't know why that shit like that. I don't get it. I think that's why a long time ago I was trying to create a whole new way, a whole new world and a new way of thinking and seeing shit. Cause this world ain't it. But I'm seeing that shit. People finding themselves. People putting shit together, putting plans in place, and say, yo, I'm done with this shit. I'm gonna make that shit happen on my own. And if ain't nobody else tell you, I'm proud of you. I'm fucking proud of you. You might feel lonely, but you're not alone. Hurt we been through, we ain't still getting no fucking closure from. People betraying you, hurting you, being envious of you. Whole time you just trying to enjoy their company, thinking they fuck with you the same way you fuck with them. Losing everything for friendship, for relationships, for love, to just not feel you alone, thinking they understand you. Then you find out they don't. You in this shit on your own. You might feel lonely, but you're not alone. People judging you and shit from shit you didn't even know. People creating shit in their mind, making you feel like you did something wrong. There's nothing wrong with you at all. You might feel lonely, but you're not alone. Like I said, there's other people dealing with this shit too. How do we fix it? How do we change it? We can't. You can spend a year, you can spend 2 years, you can spend 10 years. You can't change it. Because the source and the truth of the matter is people. Every individual have to go inside themselves and face the shit. Every individual got to spend time alone and find themselves before presenting themselves to the world. All the shit that I was going through in the past and everything that I was facing, I was doing it publicly without this knowledge and wisdom that I'm talking about right now. But that was my example. If you're not straight and you ain't got your shit together, everything you do is going to either create catastrophe for other people, and it's also going to destroy you. And then you spend years trying to fix and reach out to others to say, hey, I fucked up. You might feel lonely, but you're not alone. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I try to understand if you hear me or not. You gotta turn it up just a little bit. But anyway, everybody have to find out themselves and stop reaching out to other people for their understanding, that emptiness that they feel. People got to stop reaching out for energy from other people. Because when that person leaves, you got no choice but to find it inside yourself. But us as human beings, we don't do that. We go to other people for that. Made me feel good. Made me feel better. Give me all that attention. Oh, I love it. I can get through the day now because of you. You setting yourself up for failure. I used to do that shit. Waiting for other people to give me motivation and hope. And that's not what I'm doing right now. And that's not what I've been doing. I've been trying to get people to see that it's them. Your creativity, your uniqueness, your beauty, the essence of your being is coming from you. That's what I've been doing all these fucking years. I've been trying to get people to see that the power is coming from them, who they are, reminding them who they are. You great. And again, if ain't nobody telling you that shit, I'm fucking proud of you. It's hard. Like, the shit is fucking hard. But even though you're lonely, they don't mean you're alone. You gotta pick yourself up. You gotta make sure you straight. You gotta make sure you good. I know it's hard because you want to do everything you can for other people. You want to give the shirt off your back if it get to that point. You want to make sure they straight because that's the type of person you are. But is that the type of person they are? And the reason I say that is because a lot of people is not going to do for you what you would do for them. I done started over 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times for helping other people. Think about it for a minute. Just pause. I'm going to use these little seconds and minutes and shit right here just to say some shit. How many times you been in a situation and you fucked up to a point where you was broke or you had to start over and it was your fault? Think about it. Exactly. It's always other people, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. The only thing I'm trying to get you to look at is the fact of you around the wrong motherfucking people. You're doing all of this for what? You helping them for what? You giving a fuck about their situation for what? Do they care about you? No, I'm saying, listen what I'm asking you. Do they care about you? Stop justifying the shit. Stop giving them excuses. Stop saying, oh, this is just the type of person I am. No, all that's bullshit. You do not want to be alone. That's why I ain't really laughing and all that shit in this jank, because I'm trying to let you know how serious I am. You got to stop giving your all to other people that's not going to give fucking 2% of that to you. You're great. You worthy too. You got shit going on. You got problems. But you putting your life on hold for other people just so you won't feel alone. They there. But are they really there? I'm going to say that again because that was some deep shit. They there. But are they really there? You a lonely sheep. But that don't mean you alone. Are you always texting and calling them first? Are they hitting you up for conversation, making sure you're okay? Or are they hitting you up because they need something? Because they need shit. You might feel alone, but you're not alone. People go through hurt, and instead of dealing with the hurt, they looking for somebody else to take that hurt out on. I went through this, so I want this person to go do this. I ain't never had that, so I don't want this person to have that. Damn, that vision hot. But I don't want them to know I fuck with them like that. The conversation and shit go dead once you start talking about your accomplishments. Once you start talking about your goals and your vision, shit dies out. Do they fuck with you? Or you just fuck with them? Think about it. Mm-hmm. 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 You gotta find yourself. Cause I've been full, bro. Like, and I'm not speaking on it in a way of saying like, yo, I'm a perfect ass person. I'm walking on fucking water and shit, and oh, I'm holy, 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 holy. I ain't do no wrong, nah. But I do admit that I've been growing up. I'm willing to admit my fuck ups. I'm willing to admit the shit that I did wrong. Like, I hurt people, whether it was accident or on purpose, right? Because I felt like, oh shit, they hurting me and shit, and I'm defending myself. Like, and the whole time, like, I didn't understand this. People go through shit. You're not the only one that's hurting. But the whole connection of being around other people before you understand yourself, that's what I'm trying to get people to do. Not all people. I don't give a fuck about all of y'all. I'm talking about my herd, man. I'm talking about my tribe. Like, I fucking love y'all. I know y'all tuning in. I know y'all listening. And even if y'all not listening, y'all feel the energy. What the energy. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not doing this shit for attention. I'm not doing this shit to be heard. Crazy, right? Not doing this shit for fucking money. Like, money come and go. Use that shit to chill. Enjoy life. Do what you gotta do. But I'm here and I'm creative and I got a fucking voice, right? And I care about the next generation and the generations after that. If I can actually speak to someone and I don't have to know or do know or whoever fucking listening, and they actually change their lives around by looking at shit from a different perspective, that's all that matters to me. I care about legacy. If you, like I said at the beginning, if you fail, I feel like I fucking failed. If you succeed, guess what? I succeeded. I care about that. I didn't have nobody there that was on this level of understanding when it came to life shit. They don't teach you this shit in school. They don't teach you this shit like from your parents, and a lot of our friends and family members and people we hang around don't know this shit. We have to understand ourselves just so we won't be in no fucking bullshit and got to spend the next couple fucking years trying to figure out what the fuck happened. You have the power to actually change that. You have the power to actually understand that you have the ability to change how you see shit and what's going on with yourself. You probably one step away from having the life that you want. You probably one step away from being with the person you want. You probably one step away from becoming the person that you truly supposed to be. But it's the mindset. You have to change your mind. What our parents fucking taught us probably was some bullshit. They probably got a whole wild ass life that they keeping fucking under wraps just because they trying to present themselves as this perfect fucking being. Your friends probably got other shit that they're not really telling you, but they telling you what they want you to hear because they want you around, because they don't want to feel alone either. You got to spend time alone. You got to. 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 I didn't have that. Just because I'm not blaming the people I was around, but just because I know now, all of us was trying to figure out ourselves while being around other people. And that doesn't help because now we're around other people and we don't know ourselves. So we learning shit from other people that don't know themselves either. Woo! Did that nigga just say that? Yeah, that nigga just said that. Yeah, he said that shit. Yeah, he really did just say that shit. But anyway, enjoy the moments. Enjoy good company. Enjoy people lifting you up and pushing you to be the best you can be. That's the people you're supposed to be around. Tell your friends what's up. Tell your parents what's up. Talk it out. Work it out. Work out for me. Work out for me. You got to see it like that. Because if you go day by day thinking that there's no outcome and there's no goal and the vision would never be met, you're going to block yourself. And sometimes other people would do that on fucking purpose. You might feel lonely, but you're not alone. I don't want people to hurt you, bruh. I don't want people to stop you from being the best you can be. I don't want jobs to fucking make you feel like, damn, is this it? I'm just fucking paying bills and working and paying bills and working. Like, even though your day is off, you're not really relaxing because you're thinking about fucking work the next week. Gotta have that little coffee in your cup. Gotta drink when you get off fucking work. Gotta keep putting on the mask and shit when you there. When you just want to be yourself. Want to be that little kid running around playing outside. They ain't prepare us for this shit, bruh. They ain't prepare us for this. Like, y'all was acting like y'all was gonna be there. Y'all was acting like I ain't gotta worry about shit. Now I'm out here on my own. Doing this shit. Making this shit fucking happen. That's a whole fucking lie, bruh. Then people have fucking kids and shit to try to get some type of hope. I'ma do what my parents didn't do. I'ma teach them and shit. That's good, but you gotta look at it. If you've been hurt and you ain't get through your hurt shit, now you're reteaching our children that same mentality. So then when they meet a good guy or meet a good girl, they all hurt and fucking confused because of what been pushed into their minds of the type of person that they are and the type of person they're supposed to be with. You gotta let them be free. Let them fall down. Just show that you're there. What does that mean? How do you be there for someone? You do not try to control them. You do not try to tell them what to do. You let them fall. And they're okay with falling. They're okay with making mistakes. They're okay with learning lessons. Because they know that you are there. Even though you're lonely, you're not alone. Hey, yo, do you feel me? Fuck that, do you hear me? It's so lonely here. It's so lonely here.